So I'm not sure what's going on here. Just deciding where the line of scrimmage is.
Using my phone for call message. Go on the YouTube page.
Yeah.
YouTube should be on to share.
Right.
Good run up the middle there for the Vikings.
Okay, apologies there. I think we lost the stream for a short while. We seem to be back on. You can always rely on the technology until you can't rely on the technology.
Number 34 there, Joe Dorr, with the run for the Vikings. Still 3rd and long.
Again, the intended receiver was Andrew Watt, playing with an eligible number this half. First half, he was on the line. A little bit overthrown. It's going to be 4th down.
So far in this game, both defences have been quite tight, haven't they? Been very much breathing room for either offence to get going. Oh,
I think that's the wrong call. I think that's a mistake. Yeah. So Jacob shot in there, thought he saw an opportunity to do a fake punt, but no, ran into a...
don't know whether that was designed to be like that or whether he just thought that was the better option, but coming up short and position goes over to the Alphas.
I think that's a bit of a reckless play, to be honest, considering where we are on the field.
Yeah.
To take that, whether it was called by coach or whether Jacob made the decision himself, leaves them in a really, really difficult situation. I think the punt would have been a better call. Certainly a safer call. So Scunthorpe in Vikings territory, trying to put some points on the board. I think that's a fumble. Immediately fumbled. Me a number there, Dwight, please, if you can see.
Number 60 had ball in hand there, but I don't know whether he recovered it or not.
It's Dave Hand. Robbie Brumpton. Okay. Well, if he did, we'll know about it because he'll tell us. No, he doesn't seem to be. Okay, so Vikings with the ball back. You see, you're going to say it's all part of a cunning plan with that punt, weren't you?
Oh, definitely. Something I would do on one of these.
Fake punt and then recover a fumble on the next play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good tactics. So, 1st and 10, their own 31-yard line.
Number 72, Martin Braley, for Scunthorpe, slow to get off the field.
So once again, Henry Boomer at quarterback. Misbah Islam is the running back. We've got Mark Lang and Lee Davison on the right. It's a running play. 5 or 6 yards on that one. He's worked hard today, Misbah. He's took a lot of hard yards the hard way, right up the middle.
Definitely. It's not been the easiest of games to get chunk players. I mean, you had one break in the second quarter, but other than that, you had to work really hard for the yardage. And
yeah, they've been 2, 3, 4 yards each time, haven't they?
Yeah.
So 2nd and 5. This time it looks good enough for a first down. Not been given as yet, but from the eyesight, this old eyesight, looks good.
Might be short yardage runs, but it's working so far for the Vikings offense.
Yeah, I think they're going to play it fairly safe the second half. I don't think we're going to see any risky stuff. Yeah, it is short, 3rd and 1. This time, Misbah gets the first down and a little bit more. Still only 10 points. Again, same set. Jacob to the left, Mark Lang and Lee Davison. Beg your pardon, Mikey Healy to the right. Lee Davison is in the slot. Oh, and that's miscommunication there. Henry takes the sack. It's inevitable that was going to happen. Didn't catch the players who got that one. Did you catch those, Dwight?
I think it was number 89 there, Lewis Truman.
So he's been playing both ways then. He's put a couple of plays on offense. Great catch there, Mike Healy from Henry Boomer. Tiptoes into bounds. Makes it look relatively easy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So just into Scunthorpe territory, just over halfway.
Oh,
this time blitz. It's number 6 again. Davidas Michaelis. He's had a great game. Played really well. No one saw him. No one picked him up. Puts the Vikings right back. It's going to be 2nd and 20 plus. So just a couple of yards back for Misbah. It's going to be third and about 15, maybe slightly more, 16, 17.
Sam Hens there with the tackle number 59.
Change of running back. Joe Dorr is back in the game. And the Scunthorpe line getting through again. This time Henry makes a move. And again limps. He's seems to have a problem with that leg. Some frivolities on the sideline. Didn't catch what was going on there, Dwayne, did you?
I think that banter with number 3 of the Alphas is starting to bubble over a bit.
Okay.
All fun and games, so.
Part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 4th down, 10 yards to go. And Vikings going for it.
I think that's a tight call there. Oh.
No. Refs called it out of bounds.
Yeah.
I think that's the right call.
Looked like he might have just been out, like his left foot there. So
yeah. Well, he was pushed out, wasn't he? So, it's the right call, I think. He wasn't in control and inbounds. So, Scunthorpe take over just inside their own half. Still plenty of time. Still only 10-0. They just need to convert some of this yardage they've been getting in the first half into points.
All they need is one of these, one chance, and then the game can flip on its head a bit.
Absolutely. I think that's the end of the third quarter. So just to summarise, Vikings 10, Alphas 0. Close game. Played in a good spirit. No serious injuries. A little bit scrappy, if we're honest. But it's the first game of the season. He's wide. He's got it. Yeah, he's clear. Blown coverage there. He's still going. Great catch. Great catch. 89 was it?
Looks like it might have been. Yes, number 89.
Lewis Truman made a few yards after the catch. That's a big play. Takes Scunthorpe right up into the Vikings territory.
Oh,
and it's
touchdown.
They've given it. Yep, touchdown. There's a flag. Hang on, there's a flag. Wait a second. There is a flag on the play. It's against the defense.
Game on. I've been saying all they needed was one big chance, and that was that massive play before.
Yeah, I mean, it's always been close.
Yeah, that sort of player getting the touchdown can really reignite the team. So should be a good ending to the game now.
Right, and they're going for the single extra point. At this stage, whether it's 3 or 4 could be significant.
Oh, blocked.
And that's blocked. Picked up by Connor Joyce. And brought down by number 7, Mike Sisson.
Number 7 stayed down as well.
So that makes it a little bit interesting. So Scunthorpe not able to convert any yards to points in the first half. Come straight out in the fourth quarter to pull the game back. So should keep it interesting.
That's 2 kicks now that have been missed. So I mean, if they had been made, it would have been a very different story. It would be a tight game now. So interesting to see how this one pans out.
Pressure's on. Big boy time.
Vikings!
So it was Jacob's shot and that it was flipped to. Didn't catch who caught it originally.
I think it was Matthew Knoxer.
Right, 25, yeah, okay.
Bit of creativity on the return.
I've got to admit, I never quite understand that play. I always think that if you're going to flip to somebody, you're risking, the drop, the fumble.
But when it works, it looks so
when
good.
It works, it looks good. Yeah, I agree. But to me, it just seems a risky play when you've already got control of the ball. But maybe the other player's more confident with the run back. Jacob coming inside towards the ball. Gets the catch and then went backwards a little bit. So 2nd and 4. Misbah back in the backfield. So he's had a nice little break. Not going anywhere on this one. Oh, no, he's still there. Couple of yards. I think he's short of the first down anyway. It's going to be 3rd and 1 or 2 maybe. 3rd and 1. And this time he gets the first down. So Vikings probably trying to kill as much of this clock as they can just by running the ball. They are still ahead, 4 points, so field goal's no good. They've got to get a touchdown. Scunthorpe, that is, got to get a touchdown to beat them. So it'd be good policy just to keep the ball safe, kill the clock as much as you can. Or alternatively, you could throw a pass for first down. What do I know? That's number 80, Tristan Woodcock. That's his first catch today. Gives the Vikings a first down into Scunthorpe territory at the 29-yard line. Again, it's Misbah making good ground. Tackled by number 20. There is a flag. Tackle is by Lawrence Lowish. And what's the flag? Referee's just consulting. What's your call on this one, Dwight?
Oh, it could be.
Yeah. Here we go. Holding offense.
That's exactly what I was going to say. 100%.
Of course you were. Of course you were. Commentator's curse.
Yeah. There's been a lot of flags in this game, I must say.
Hello. You're watching a British American football game.
Yeah.
I don't think there's not been that many, has there? To be honest, not
No,
compared
but
to,
especially on the line and that for holding. So
yeah. Okay, so it's going to be 1st and 20. Well, something's going off here. What's happened here?
Oh, moving the ball back.
So just a couple of yards there from Misbah, who has worked hard today. I have to say he's given his best.
Getting a well-deserved rest there.
So 2nd and 15, I'm going to say. This time it's number 34, Joe Dorr. Gets about 5. It's going to be 3rd and about 10, I would guess. So passing play coming here, do you think?
Yeah, you'd think so on 3rd and
long.
Yeah.
Oh, that was number 80, Tristan Woodcock. Should have made that really from here, I think.
Very lucky where the ball landed there, though. Could have been a lot worse.
It could have been picked. Yeah.
Scunthorpe player.
Yes, timeout, is it?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Okay, so just in this break, just a name check for a couple of things. MyState.com, particularly Mr. Sean Sargent. I've been asked to pass on the thanks of the Scunthorpe Alphas for their support, or for your support with their quest since you started in 2018. They really appreciate it. If you're looking for a supplement, go to mystate.com and order online. And a reminder to keep your eyes on socials this week. Big announcement coming for the Vikings. Can't tell you, or I'll have to kill you. Going for it. And this time it's caught. Great catch. Again, it's Mike Healy.
Henry Bulmer yet again under immense pressure from the Scunthorpe D-line.
He just to like the pressure. He tends to need the pressure, doesn't he? So, first and goal. Misbah back in the backfield, and it's him who gets the ball, and he's in.
Yep, straight through.
Touchdown Vikings. Makes the score 16 to the Vikings, 6 to Scunthorpe. So we're back as we were with the extra point, or the 2 point, I'm going to guess, based on previous history with Mr. Bryce Stevenson.
2 yard run.
Yes.
Wide open.
That's caught by number 20, Mark Lang, who's returned to the Vikings this year after a couple of years away. That makes the score 18 to 6. So we'll try and get a time check somehow if we can.
I would imagine that drive's taken up quite a bit of time in the fourth quarter, though, because there was quite a bit of running the ball.
Yeah.
So I think that drive was overall a success for the Vikings, managing to kill some time off and extend the lead.
So immediate response from the Vikings after conceding that touchdown, coming back with their own and capping it with a 2 point conversion. Gives them a 12-point lead. Oh, little scoop kick there. It's caught by 28 or 26.
Must have been intentional, that one.
I think it was 26. Eli Roberts, and Connor Jobe was right on him. Oh, it was definitely intentional. Yeah, the kick. Yeah.
Puts pressure on the return, are they? Instant hit as soon as they've took possession of the ball.
How much time was it?
Penalty against the Vikings there.
So we're under 9 minutes. Still plenty of time. Still a game. Vikings 16. I beg your pardon. Vikings 18. Scunthorpe Alphas 6.
For me, the way that this game's been going in the second half, I think this is a drive where you've got to get some points out of it if you're Scunthorpe. Because as soon as the Vikings get it back, they're just going to run it down their throats.
Yeah. I think that's a fair comment. Well, they need to score. They need to win the game. So
definitely. Oh.
That's caught by 17. That man again, Ryan Wakeling. Man down.
I think he's went down as well, Ryan Wakeling.
Didn't see what happened there, Dwight, did you?
I think it was just the impact of the tackle.
Okay.
So be a big miss for Scunthorpe if he does end up being out for the rest of the game.
Yeah, he's had a decent game, hasn't he?
Yeah. But yeah, going back to what you were saying earlier, I think the whole organisation at Scunthorpe's very well run. I think they're obviously quite a new team, and I think they're doing all the basics right and above and beyond. So
I think that's a fair comment.
Obviously, they're just promoted from Div 2 this year, so give them this season, try and gel into the league, and then by next season, who knows what sort of
they're going to beat some teams. Let's be honest. You know, I mean.
Oh yeah, I mean
they haven't rolled up. They haven't rolled over, have they? It looks like he's okay. He's up and walking.
Yeah.
He's got a first down, so that'll make it worthwhile. So 1st and 10, 30-yard line. That's the first down. That man, Jack Patterson.
Been quite impressed with his game so far today.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think you say that about a number of Scunthorpe players. I mean, they've certainly, they've not disgraced themselves today. There's a number of players. The quarterback's been okay. A couple of the receivers, but the running back, I think, is the with the D lineman, I think, have been the exception. No, he's not going far that time.
No. Commentator's curse again.
Big pardon?
Commentator's curse again.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it always works. Always works every time.
But no, I think Scunthorpe, the way they've played today, I think they've really got something to be proud of when they're going home, and something to work on and build on for the rest of the season.
Hey, come on, we're talking as if this game's over. It is.
Oh no.
Let's be fair. We've still got 9 minutes left.
Oh,
out of bounds.
What's a touchdown? Oh, what a catch! And he's injured himself in the process. I think it is number 89. I might be wrong.
They give a touchdown.
Yeah, they've given the touchdown.
Wow.
If that is a touchdown, what a catch that is. Yes,
well,
it is number 89 by the looks.
It can only be that they're saying the defender took him out of bounds. Because when he had the ball, he was out of bounds. Number 89, do you say?
I think so, yes.
Well, that makes it interesting. 18-12.
Too many.
So, Scunthorpe, just realising they had 12 men on the field, didn't quite get them off quick enough.
It's always the worst feeling when you've got too many people on the pitch and you don't know who's meant to be going off, and then someone just tries to leg it off the field in time.
And this time good. It looks good.
I think that was the quarterback there, number 10, Andy Bagnall, putting it into the trees next to the Premier Inn.
That's another lost ball, and not get that back. So, Vikings 18, Alphas 13. All of a sudden, it gets interesting.
And I should guess there'll be about probably 7 minutes, if not less, remaining.
Yeah, we'll try and get a time check. It's not always the easiest of things to do, but we will try.
Be interesting to see if they try any special kick here.
Yeah.
See if they try to go for the onside.
It'll certainly give us some idea of their intent if they do, won't it?
I know, I definitely would.
The game's winnable. You've got to try and win the game, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you've got to try and do something. Lose by 1 score or lose by 2 scores, you still lose the game. Have a go at least. Looks like they're going to try something, I think. No.
Oh.
No. Straight kick. Jacob Shotton, the returner. That's probably not a wise call.
Oh, still not down.
They're taking it all the way back to the Scunthorpe 30-yard line.
Oh, and there's
somebody's
a flag.
In trouble. Somebody said something. Flags around.
Bit of afters.
I didn't see any fouls or anything, so maybe somebody's spoken out of turn.
Let's see.
Wait for referee Liam Wooden to say.
Blindside block.
Okay, so blindside block from the Vikings. Did he give a number?
I think you might have said 55. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Yes, definitely 55.
That's Pete Nicol. He won't be happy about that.
No.
That's a Sunderland man getting a fag from a Sunderland man. Good catch. Tristan Woodcock. Short of a first down. It's close though. I think it's probably only a yard short.
I think near enough every receiver, other than Jacob Shotton's two unbelievable catches, have been wide open when they've caught the ball.
Yeah.
So it seems to be a common occurrence. You're getting some good separation.
This time the Scunthorpe blitz pressures Henry. Doesn't able to get it off in time. Third down. Yeah.
And he's wide. Big tackle by number 3 there to stop him going all the way.
Let's see you say this name then.
Nick Tomaszewski.
Well done. Well done.
Oh yeah, you were saying before about
in your best Polish accent.
The Polish, yeah.
Yeah, he was a Polish goalkeeper in 1973 against England, and we failed to qualify for the World Cup. That's how I know that famous name. Okay, so 1st and 10, 20-yard line in the red zone. Just outside the red zone, maybe a yard. Yes, Jacob Shotton.
He's been on fire.
I haven't seen anybody. Yeah, I'll give it now. Yeah. So that makes the score 24-13. Again, 2-pointer here, Dwight, do you reckon?
Oh,
what's your money on?
I mean, you think so, wouldn't you?
I would
just put the game.
I would put my mortgage on this being a 2-point conversion.
This is going to be tight. This.
No, I think he's short.
No good.
Short. It was Joe Dorr, but he was short.
Really good effort there from Joe Dorr, but equally a really good effort from the defensive line of Scunthorpe there.
So we'll try and get a time check.
I wonder if we're going to see a similar squib kick again.
Personally, I would put them back as far as we possibly can, but
Yeah.
you don't want to give them yards. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Make them earn the ground. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Scunthorpe own 20-yard line. 80 yards to go. Well, 70 because it's only a 90-yard pitch. To keep this game alive. 11 points to lead. This looks like quite a serious injury. I
Looks
think.
like James Robson down.
Yeah, I heard quite a bad crack, and referee Liam Wooden looked quite concerned. It is James Robson that's down.
Yeah. Not good to see at all.
I think we'll just take some time on this one.
Yeah.
Give him a few minutes. So it looks like we're going to start to play the game again. There is, I believe, just over 4 minutes left. Off the pitch, he's now been loaded into a car to go to the hospital.
Hey, you know where the chains were before that injury happened? At what mark were the chains? Because they moved the chains and they. Oh, okay. I'll give it 2 weeks. 2 Christmas. I'll give it.
So, not sure what the exact ruling on this is. I know the game can be delayed, subject to the referee and both coaches agreeing. We've not been that long yet. We've only been sort of 10, maybe 15 minutes. With the state of the game still being technically winnable for either team, it's only 24-13. Scunthorpe have the ball. I think we said 4:07 was left when the incident happened. We're just checking currently where the chains were, and I think after that we'll probably be getting going. I know difficult in these situations when people get serious injuries. I mean, it looks like the car's pulling away now, so at least he's in good hands. Oh, no, it doesn't look like he's in the car. Okay, my mistake. I'm guessing they're going to be waiting for an ambulance then. Tricky, but as they say, the show must go on. I think it's always difficult in circumstances like this as to know what the right thing is to do and what the right thing is to say. But, you think back to the World Cup, was it, when Christian Eriksen collapsed? And, everything else sort of suddenly became unimportant. In hindsight now, everything's okay. But at the time, you don't know. You don't know what the situation is. I'm just looking over there. It looks like they're still carrying the stretcher. It doesn't appear to be in a vehicle. I think they're probably finding somewhere warm for him to go. Yeah, I'm not sure if this game's going to start anytime soon. There seems to be quite a number of Vikings players still attending to the injured guy, and quarterback number 1, Henry Bulmer, seems to be initiating most of the activity. For those of you that don't know, he is a He's just finished his training as a doctor, so he's putting his skills to good use. I'm guessing I can see Lee Davis on the phone, so I'm guessing that there's some sort of correspondence going on with the hospital. I think most people want to go on with the game. Always tricky. Okay, so it looks like we're back. It's 1st and 20 to Scunthorpe. 4:07, I believe, is the time left. Still anybody's game. 24-13 is the score. That's caught by number 7, but he's going nowhere. Connor Jobe on the tackle. Still at the line of scrimmage, maybe a fraction ahead. So what's your young opinion on that situation, Dwight? Ever been in a situation like that where you've had a serious player injury?
I did in the playoff semi-finals last year. We'll talk about it a bit more after this.
Okay. But again, Connor Jobe, just a little nudge. You were saying, Dwight, go on.
Yeah, so one of my teammates went down with quite a bad looking injury in the playoff game last year for the Senators. And I think it's just when it happens, you don't really know what to do with yourself. So you're all just standing around worrying.
Yeah.
So, like I say, my heart goes out to James. Hope he has a speedy recovery, and obviously all of his teammates. Oh.
Both the receiver, 89, Lewis Truman, and number 2, Taylor Walton, both sort of got their hands on that. Neither of them came up with it. The result of that is 4th down.
I think he's had himself a good game as well, Taylor Walton.
Yeah.
So
He's
made the step up. Is it this year? Yeah.
No, he played last year. I think last year was his first year from the academy.
Yeah.
This year he's
matured
he's not a vet exactly, but he's got a little bit of experience. He's a good athlete. He plays a lot of soccer as well, I think.
Yeah.
So he's quite a good lad. Very much about the team with Taylor, and that's a high punt. It's
the
not
wind
going
looks to
far.
have got that one in the air.
Yeah, that took a reasonable Scunthorpe Alpha's bounce. So Vikings are going to get the ball back. It's going to be around the 35-yard line. Three and a half minutes left, maybe.
I think really, with it being an 11-point game, that was, I think Scunthorpe needed to try and generate some points there. So.
Yeah, they needed to get something, didn't they?
So I think the Vikings will know what they want to do, how they want to see the game out now.
They basically just need to run the clock out now and kill it.
Hello, Boris. Hello, Boris.
Oh, great effort.
So, running back Joe Dorr there, missing about 6 or 7 tackles, going from one side of the field to the other.
That was
I think he's just short of 1st down, I think. No, he's given it. It is a 1st down. Worth all the effort, Joe.
I think even before when he tried the 2-point conversion, when he was trying to get in any way he could. So just 2-minute warning. There he goes again.
Again, Henry scrambling, and then the obligatory limp afterwards. Not quite a first down.
Go boys! Go Vikings!
Joe Dorr again. This time getting stuffed at the line. Might just have made a yard or so. Not quite enough, I don't think. Yeah, ref's marking it just a tad short. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Good play there on the DB. Jacob Shot was the intended receiver. It was number 2, Callum Deans, preventing it. So 4th down. This is probably the last chance Scunthorpe are going to have to give the ball back. I think that'll be it. We're inside the 2-minute warning. I beg your pardon, it's Vikings, not Scunthorpe. No. So Scunthorpe get the ball back. Still an 11-point game. Deep in their own half.
You have to go out and say that this is time to go for it, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no point sitting back and still losing the game. You got to have a go.
Get them Hail Marys out.
1 minute, I just heard somebody say. So yeah, it's go for glory time, I think.
Oh, just brought a few tackles here.
Knocked out a play by Danny Venton. Was number 89, Lewis Truman, making some yards.
He's another one that's impressed us with the way Scunthorpe played. He's
had a good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's been quite a few players stood out for them today.
Well, they certainly shouldn't go home, with their heads bowed. They've put up a good performance.
No.
It's a big step up, as we said at the start of the game, from Div 2 to Div 1. As it is from Div 1 to the Prem. Any step up's a big one. That was a tackle by
Time out by Scunthorpe.
Adam Bamford. So 2nd and 4, I'm going to say.
Do you think Scunthorpe will be feeling now that their backs are very much up against it now?
Yeah, at this stage they've got to go for it, haven't they? There's nothing to lose. But I think they'll be pleased with their overall performance.
Yeah.
They could have had some more points. You know, they certainly in the first half they left points out there, didn't they? Those first 3 times they got into the red zone, failed to convert.
I think both teams, looking at the game as a whole, will see positives, but also stuff that they need to work on. But that comes with every game, you know. Especially the first game of the season, you find out what you need to work on, what goes well. So
yeah. So 1st and 10, seconds left.
Oh. Must be a matter of seconds left now.
Flag on the play.
I think that one will be coming back.
What did you see?
I think I saw the offensive line of the Alphas jump there, so
Okay.
I have a feeling it's coming back.
See what referee Liam Wilton says. No, it was against the Vikings.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, so 1st down. Around the 20-yard line. A chance to make this score acceptable. Well, it's acceptable now, but slightly better. Well, Connor Joyce, I don't know what to say. For those of you unaware, Connor is on interception number 49 for the Vikings. That would have been 50, but on the last throw of the dice, he's dropped it. I'm sure he'll be absolutely gutted. But there's the game. The final score, Northumberland Vikings 24, Scunthorpe Alphas 13. So thanks to my